Where?
The bow of the Legacy, in a castle remaining from the Terraces era.
You mean Mirage Palace? Whoa!
Is that a problem?
It's famous among treasure hunters for being completely secure. You can't get in.
It's a ruin surrounded by tall mountains and deep forests that's said to be unapproachable by land.
It can be seen, but never reached. That's why it's called Mirage Palace.
I'll ask the Orosoran to see if they can find a way in. Although, the way things are now, even if we made it there, we wouldn't stand a chance against them. Now, let's go over the images we saw earlier. It looks like the reason the Radiant abandoned their homeland was a war.
Most likely the humans won and chased the Radiant from the mainland. The Radiant may consider both that past war and Vaclav's actions to be the fault of the entire human race.
How are we supposed to deal with them if they already got that in their heads?
That's what makes race wars so difficult.
Is that what whoever showed us that war wanted to tell us?
That it's impossible for us to make peace?
That's not true! Look at me. Shirley and I got along fine for 3 years. Sure, we have our differences, but in the end, it's all up to how each person thinks, right? We could do something if only both sides would meet each other halfway.
Don't worry, Sentinel. Sure, y'all are fighting now, but you and Shirley will make up your family.
Family. Yeah, that's right.
Now that we know as much as we do, I really want to know what's at the root of all this.
Yes.
Why do humans in fairness hate each other?
Aha! I saw it!
Looks like our next destination has been set.
Whoever it is, it seems they're still listening to our conversation.
Spot, have you noticed anything? Nothing, huh?
There's probably nobody around here but us.
What does that mean?
I have a feeling I know who this someone is.
Who?
Well, I think it's best I don't say for now.
What?
It's difficult for even me to believe. So let me try to get some conclusive evidence first.
All right, I think we're done for today.
Sentinel, are you prepared to learn the reason why humans in the Radiant...
Of course.
Good.
Sentinel, do you really have to work as an Alliance Marine? I'll work too if we need money. You don't have to push yourself so hard.
Sorry, I just think it's best if you stay inside. For now, at least. Besides, I like it when I come home and I see the lights on. It's comforting. I feel like I can go on one more day.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. In that case, leave the housework and everything to me.
It feels like we've really become family.
Yeah, it really does.
Fennel.
Stella!
Fennel, you haven't forgotten our promise, have you? You haven't forgotten me, have you?
I could never forget you. Yes. Shirley's just...
will now begin preparations to activate the Wings of Light.
Walter, where did you go?
Marinus, why did you stop the fight? It was a perfect opportunity to finish Senel.
Do you really believe that?
What are you talking about?
Walter pursued them into the Fallen Lands.
Them? You mean Senel's group? Were you all right?
My power felt weaker than normal.
Just as I thought.
Do you know why?
That is the only place to which the blessings of Nerithus do not reach. That's why our ancestors called it the Fallen Lands. Do not approach them as long as they remain in that place.
Commencing preparation.
Well, this is interesting.
Don't go too far on your own.
If it gets any closer, that interrupted the Iris. That interrupted the Iris.
Eagle shot! Someone cover me while I'm casting cheese!
Savage strike! Savage whip! Savage strike! Spread! Look what I got!
You call that?
You can't just throw things away. Moses, go find it.
Why me?
Is this it?
Moses, please stop acting like a child.
Yo, C, hello? How long were you planning to stay like that?
Sorry, it was just so sudden.
That was such a cute scream.
What are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know. I heard you loud and clear.
Hey, Bubbles, how about the door? You gonna kick it or what?
Kicking door. Okay, let's go! Whoa, this time it's all humid.
Can there be lightning inside a building?
With this humidity, they might have deliberately created the conditions for thunderstorms.
C, are you scared of lightning?
I'm not scared of lightning. I just don't like being startled all of a sudden.
That's practically the same thing. Ooh, I just had a good idea. The next time lightning strikes, go hang on to Senny.
What?
And scream and say you're scared.
I can't do that.
This is your chance, silly. Are you gonna waste it? Boys are like putty when they see a girl's vulnerable side.
Really?
You two look like you're having fun.
Just a little.
Oh.
I'm certain the image we see once we touch that isn't going to be pleasant. Are you sure you're going to be all right, Senel?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because you have a strong attachment to the Radiant.
Wait, Coolidge, I'll join you.
Jay, what did we just see?
A shooting star. You've never seen one before?
Of course I've seen one. I just want to know why we saw it is all.
How should I know?
There's the second one! The sea?
Yes, that was the sea.
First a shooting star, and now the sea? I just don't get it.
Senno, relax. It's okay. We're all with you.
Thanks. I'm fine.
Demon Strike! Demon Blast!
Rally!
I got him now! Savage!
Freeze Lancer!
Strike! Savage Strike! Demon
Thunder Arrow!
Blast! Savage Wolf!
That interrupt.
Demon Shot!
Go, go, go!
Demon Blast! Savage Wolf!
Freeze Lancer!
Demon Blast! Avalanche Drop!
Revive! Sammy, that was so cool!
Yeah. There's the third one.
A large pillar of water? What does that mean?
Hey, whoever is showing us this stuff, make things a little clearer, okay? No response.
Let's keep going. We need more information if we're going to draw any conclusions.
Savage Strike! Demon Blast! Demon Blast!
Thunder Arrow!
Demon Blast! Outcast!
Spread!
Eagle Shot! Avalanche Drop!
Silence!
Savage Wolf! Drag!
Freeze Lancer!
Demon Blast! Savage Strike!
All right.
Commence the operation, see?
Should I really do this?
This sort of thing is all about courage and timing. Now go! Go! Ah!
Moses, what the hell are you doing?
I'm, not too good with loud noises.
Chloe looks depressed.
Wonder what's eating her.
For crying out loud, you stupid bandit! How can you be afraid of lightning? You're a savage!
What's your problem all of a sudden?
Oh, never mind.
someone tell me what's going on?
Huh? Behind us! Outcast! Demon Blast! Avalanche Outcast! Freeze Lancer! Static Strike!
Thunder Arrow!
Phantom Dragon Dance!
Working!
Phantom Spread! Dragon Dance! Again? Demon Blast! Freeze Lancer! Demon Blast! Ground Slam! Don't go too far on your own. I know!
It's not
Program Yash! Spread!
Thunder Arrow!
Recover! Demon Blast! Use this! Blast! Sorry, I forgot to go easy on you. Demon Blast! Spread! Demon Blast! Phantom Dragon Dance!
Thunder Arrow!
Phantom Dragon Dance! Savage Strike! Spread!
Man, y'all gotta do better than that!
There's the fourth one! Send C, go for it!
Get ready. There's no telling where this will lead us.
We're on the ocean? Ah!
Relax, Chloe, we're not sinking. It's okay.
Hey, you're right. Why not?
We're probably not in the real world.
Ah, it's not real. Thank goodness. Ah! Ahem. I apologize for my outbursts.
Oh well, I guess it all worked out in the end.
Shirley! She disappeared.
She was staring straight up. Something up there?
There's the gate.
All right! I've been waiting for this!
Oh, yet another type. What luck.
Wolfpack!
Go, go,
Demon
go!
Blast!
Eat this!
Now we got Savage Strike! Let's go!
Eat this!
Demon Blast!
Spread!
Demon Blast!
Savage Strike!
Demon Blast! Demon Blast!
Thunder Arrow!
Phantom Dragon Dance! Phantom Dragon Dance!
Anti-shield!
All right! Phantom Dragon Dance! Phantom Dragon Dance!
Go, go, go!
Phantom Dragon Dance!
Billy!
I got him! Phantom Dragon Dance! Demon Blast! Wolfpack!
Someone cover me while I'm casting!
Savage Strike! Phantom! Freeze Lancer! Dragon Dance!
Thunder
Phantom
Arrow!
Dragon Dance! Phantom Dragon Dance! Savage Strike! Spread!
Thunder Arrow!
Watch where his head came out! Don't let its moves fool you! Get it before it goes back under! Demon Blast! Don't go too far on your own. I know! Demon Blast! Ain't not bad!
Go, go, go!
Here, use this! Eagle Shot! Demon Blast!
Billy!
Now we got him! Demon Blast! Shield! Phantom Dragon Dance!
Hey, look at
Phantom
me!
Dragon Dance! I should keep some for later. Spectacular!
Cheerleader Toss!
Savage Wolf! Freeze Lancer! Demon Blast! Don't take
Thunder
your
Arrow!
eyes off! I should keep some for later. I should keep some for later. Phantom Phantom Dragon Dance! Phantom Dragon Dance!
Go, go, go! Reverse!
Don't take your eyes off him! Demon Blast! Demon Blast! Phantom Dragon Dance! Phantom Dragon Dance! Eat this! Sorry, I forgot to go easy on you.
What is that?
A shooting star.
No, that's a ship! A huge white ship! Now we finally understand the relationship between the sea, the shooting star, and the pillar of water.
All the information came together in the end.
But it's difficult to believe.
Seriously, that shooting star was actually the white rectangular ship?
Another tablet.
What's drawn on this one? I see. Looks like the moment the shooting star, the white ship, fell.
We can talk once we get back to camp.
Genus Draco? Species is ancient.
You'll teach, robot!
Freeze Lancer!
Thunder Arrow!
Here, use this! Phantom Dragon Dance! Cure! Phantom Dragon Dance!
Shoo, shoo, go away! Thunder Arrow!
That interrupted the arrows. Look at this! Stone Blast!
Singy, that was so cool!
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
Good night.
Well then, let's go over what we've seen again.
Could it be that the Radiant are a different species that came from another world?
I can't see any other explanation. The white ship did come down from the sky.
That's pretty difficult to believe, though. It sounds so crazy.
But you know, when you think about it, the Radiant are pretty different from us. Their hair glows, they breathe underwater, they make terraquests and fly through the air.
Yes. The Radiant are a completely different species from us. We should probably consider what that means carefully.
You two sure are emphasizing the word different.
I think that's because that someone is thinking the same thing. Think back for a moment. What we wanted to know was the reason why humans and Radiant hate each other.
Then we saw what we saw.
What if that someone is saying that humans and Radiant are simply too different?
And that the source of the hatred lies there.
So it's telling us that peace is hopeless?
No!
Don't say that! No!
The Radiant themselves have declared us their enemies. We can't ignore the situation.
But still,
Honestly, when I learned that the Radiant came from another world, it scared me like nothing else ever has. Don't tell me the rest of you didn't feel something like that.
well,
It doesn't matter where the Farinists come from.
What about you two? Chloe? Moses? Do you really think it doesn't matter? In your hearts, aren't you thinking the same thing I am?
Jay, that's enough!
Whoever it is that's showing us these images, where are you? Show yourself! If you've got something to say, come out and say it. Stop playing around. Well? Hey! Damn it! Jay, you know who this someone is, don't you?
Yes, well, perhaps it's time we talked about that. When we first came to the Quiet Lands, do you remember what I said we should do?
You said we needed to ascertain what Nerifus is.
Yes. Well, what do we currently know about this so-called Nerifus?
We know that the Marinus is its agent.
Exactly. Also, Shirley said she hears the voice of Nerifus.
There was something else about Nerifus. What was it?
the Radiant intend to purge mankind in accordance with the will of Nerifus.
That's right.
Doesn't that sound kind of similar to the images this someone has been showing us?
Exactly. Very perceptive. As the Radiant are to Nerifus, so we are to that someone.
Meaning what exactly? That someone is...
Also Nerifus?
But that doesn't make any sense.
If that someone were Nerifus, it would be strange for it to be supporting us.
Right. So what could that mean?
Another Nerifus in the Quiet Lands, separate from the one up above?
That is what I believe.
So this other Nerifus is the one that's been leading us?
Yes.
You sure about all this?
So wait, just what is this Nerifus anyway?
Groon?
No way.
No. Look beyond her.
But there's nothing, just...
Yes. Nerifus is the will of the sea. The sea itself. The entity we've been referring to as someone has been beside us the whole time. A universal presence, an overwhelming influence.